Disclaimer, I'm not bashing any Design the Skyline fans or anyone who likes their music. This is just me giving my opinion on what I think of this band. If you don't like it, then that's fine, hence why it's called an opinion. Enjoy. Hello guys, Shadows here today with a little rant. Yeah, sorry I've been gone so long, little cross-country move. But yeah, I'm here with a little rant today about Design the Skyline. And in case you didn't read the disclaimer at the very beginning, I am not calling out Design the Skyline fans. If you like this band, I'm not calling you an idiot or a retard or anything like that. Because I'm a retard, because I just smacked my cord that made my microphone fall. Anyway, so yeah, if you like this band, fine. You like your stuff, I like mine. But I'm gonna give I can sit here and say why I hate them, or you know, childish things like people on YouTube have been doing. Now, since I do play music, I'm not saying I'm any pro, because I'm not. But I'm gonna give my opinion. So, first of all, the vocals. Yeah, what they're trying to do. First of all, Design the Skyline got signed to Victory Records, unfortunately, and they're trying to go for a post-hardcore band style. Now, a post-hardcore band is one, in my opinion, who combines techno with screamo with like deep growls and high-pitched voices and really good guitar riffs. I don't know. Don't know the terms for these, but anyway, those are my opinions on what that is. Post-hardcore. Now, when done correctly, it sounds very, very good. For instance, if you go on my favorites, you'll see I favorite a lot of the Bunny the Bear. I think they're a very good post-hardcore band. I just got their new CD. If you don't have anything nice to say, but anyway, I'm not here to advertise. Go listen to them. Anyway, so that's what post-hardcore is supposed to sound like. And they fail miserably at this, meaning they don't combine the right elements, I guess. I mean, they have the synthesizers, they have the guitars, they have the vocals, they have the drums, they have everything. But what they don't have, they're not mixing it together correctly. Basically meaning, you know, they're not, can't put it more clear than that, they're not forming it like peanut butter and jelly. I'm sure the first person who made that didn't get it right on the first try. So, yeah, they're not fusing their own. I'm getting off task. The vocals. I think, in my opinion, when I heard the very deep growls of the scream, it sounded more like a burping noise to me, like they're about to burp. You don't sound like a growl at all to me. That's just my opinion. The other ones are okay, but that, sounds terrible. And in case you haven't heard them, well, here they are right now. Yeah, so now you can kind of see where I'm coming from. So third of all, next, the guitars and the instruments. Again, not fused correctly. They're not in sync with anybody. You can tell by that little clip there that no one is in sync. Not one point from maybe like 5 seconds or so, they're in total sync. But after that, they lose sync after a while. And it sounds terrible. The guitars are playing at random notes, and so is the drums and the keyboard, and no one's keeping the same rhythm, except for in this one part, which sounds like this. Okay, so you can see the little bit of rhythm there going on. That was okay, but it's not good. They are not portraying what post-hardcore is supposed to sound like. Now, I will say on their new album, because you know, I do think they have potential, but I'll get to that later. On their new album, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Some of the songs are still bad in my opinion, but I think they've improved since that song, which is called "Surrounded by Silence." Yeah, it's very silent. But yeah, the guitars and the other instruments are not in sync. They are not sounding good. They sound like total crap. The don't really know how to put more than that. It don't seem like they're really applying themselves to this particular song. I don't know why they wouldn't call it a song. So their overall sound basically is terrible. I mean, seriously. I'm not gonna, sit here and try to bash them, even though I said that they sound terrible in my opinion. But if they just sound completely offbeat. There we go, offbeat, out of rhythm, out of sync, totally random. I mean, it's not like they even sat down and had a practice. If you think about it, it's like, oh, let's just sit down, you play whatever you want, I'll sing whatever the heck I want, and we're gonna get a song out of it. That's not how it works in the music business, at least not how it should. But I don't think they really sat down and practiced that one all the way through. And if they did, I don't know who was listening to it, because it did not sound good. I mean, not even the slightest bit. But like I said before, the smallest thing I can say is they have potential. Now, I'm not saying I like that first song, because it is, god-awful terrible. But they do have potential. I mean, if you look at their new songs on their new album, I think you can tell they've kind of improved to having a beat. But, the vocals could use some work, as could everything else, but I think the guitar sounds good by itself, the drums sound good by themselves, the synthesizers sound good by themselves, the vocals sound good by themselves sometimes. But I think that if they all got together and actually fused them like music should be, like a band should have it, like post-hardcore should have it, I think they would be a decent band. If they were, just drop this terrible sound they're trying to get out and just go for a new sync together post-hardcore style sound, which I think if they applied themselves harder, they could sound really good, or at least decent. So yeah, that's my opinion on Design the Skyline. I could say something about their looks, but I'm not, because that's childish. That's not a professional opinion. I'm not saying I'm professional, but a good opinion that's not really bashing anyone. It's just, an opinion. I'll be coming out with some more videos soon. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And in case you missed that video, here it is one more time. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this, and this is just me sharing my opinion. I'll be sharing my opinion on some other ideas and stuff in the future, and I hope you enjoy this for like the 15th time. And I'll see you guys later.